Hey guys, Hazel here. Happy Monday. I am a visual artist and also a certified life coach, and I help adults remember their creativity. So, in this video, we are going to talk about how to make time in creating creativity or having fun and or just playing. Okay, so today is Monday. It's very humid outside. It's summer. However, it is the perfect spot to have a one on one conversation, just you and me. And I am going to share with you how I make time for creativity, even if life can be hectic and busy and so busy. And so today, if you are new to this channel, welcome, like and subscribe. And also, if you are not new to this channel, welcome back again. So, this is a place where I share my heart and soul in terms of how I got back my joy, and that means creativity to the highest level. So, okay, we're going to start with how do we create time for creativity? For all these years, when you become an adult, you have responsibilities to do, bills to pay, work. If you have children, that's also really very overwhelming because you're taking care of your children, right? And you have a husband. And for me, I don't have children and I'm not married yet. So I am here to give you a little bit of a perspective from somebody who has observed my own family, my own parents, and family and friends around me, and the adults around me who navigated life in a very overwhelming way and they forgot their creativity. So if you're an adult like me, and I am in my early 40s, who has forgotten your creativity, or you don't even know if you have passion, you don't even know what makes you happy or joyful, maybe this is the video that you are going to watch from beginning to end. So I promise it has to be something that you can take away and apply into your day-to-day life, no matter how overwhelming life may be. So today is Monday. It's for people would other people would say, oh, it's a manic Monday, whatever. And today, I am here to share with you a few ways of how I make time for my happiness. So this is one of my sketchbook, like a little notebook. Okay, just a very small one, right? I put this in my purse wherever I go. And I also have my pencil case for graphite pencils where I can just carve anything and doodle, or let's say, okay, so here's mine. And the positive emotions that I am cultivating within me, in my heart and soul, are gratitude, feelings of joy, love, luxury, freedom, peace, healing, wealth. So I have been to places where I have nothing, and I have also been in places where I have more or less in the middle, and I also have been to places where I really have everything that I want and need. So I've experienced every spectrum of life, if you will. So having a poor mindset is just that's it. It's a mentality. It's an attitude towards life. And before negativity came into our lives, or in my life, for example, I always felt very rich because when I was 5 or 6, I was really dreaming big, and it's like I'm always dreaming the impossible dream, if you will, even if some people would say, that is impossible, or I'm not sure if that will happen in your lifetime, right? However, I was 5, so I didn't know. And so I dreamed really huge. And and so everything that I have in my life now is from that dream when I was a 5-year-old child. So, and then life happens, right? And life has ups and downs, and negativity came into my life. I have so many challenges that I have overcame, and thank you, Jesus, for helping me move from one place to the other without losing my enthusiasm, right? Because there was even a point in my life where I thought that my breakdowns, my failures, is a representative of who I am, but I am not my failures. I am just experiencing those things in order for me to become a better version of myself. At that time, it was really very difficult. It was so hard to understand because I didn't have the wisdom nor the tools to navigate through a new experience. And when it's very difficult, then you have anxiety, you experience depression, and I felt everything, right? I felt anxious, I felt sad, I felt like I'm losing everything, I felt like my life is going nowhere. But now I see it from a very different perspective. I have learned recently that having, if you have nothing, right? If you have no food on the table, no money in the bank, whatever, and you feel like you're poor, there's nothing in your physical world. And having a wealthy mindset is a state of mind. It's just a state of mind that, let's say, there was a time in my life where I was in college, in university, and I have nothing. Like I was waiting for my parents' money, or allowance, if you will, and I have nothing. I have to wait a few days in order for me to live a good life, and I didn't know how to manage my money. So, anyways, to make the long story short, I promised myself that even if I have zero money in the bank, I will go out into the world and still feel rich. So, in connection to our topic today, in order for you to create, you have to be in a state of wealth. You have to be in a state of gratitude for the things that you already have, not from the things that you don't have, right? So it took me a long time to feel joy because I was so focused on the negative emotions at that time, and I didn't even know how to heal my emotional wounds, okay? And that's for another video. So today, look, I have a very small, this is one thing. You grab a small notebook, a small journal, and this is mine, and it's very small. You can afford it. It's probably, what, $6, $7, and this probably $7 or something. But I love that it has a pencil. It's a pencil case, so everything is organized. And then, so for example, so today we're going to go. So turn your frown to turn your frown upside down. And so I put in here, I put all the emotions that make me feel, let's say, sad or unhappy, right? And here I feel happy, joy, gratitude, right? And I'm a lefty. So it's basically acknowledging whatever you're feeling in the moment, because feelings come and go. It's an ebb and flow. You cannot be positive all the time, and again, it's a mindset, right? Because there are times where life can really be very difficult and challenging. So when things are overwhelming for me, and I have been diagnosed with ADHD, again, I am not my diagnosis. So for me, it's a state of mind. So I would go outside, I will do anything that will elevate my emotions to a positive emotion. So for example, if today I'm feeling not really good, or if I'm feeling overwhelmed, what I love to do is to just dump all the negativity, dump all the negative thoughts and the old beliefs that are not even real, that's not even true. And so that's how I carve it. Like, I dump it all on a piece of paper and start writing. So that's one example. Okay. And then I have magazines around my house where I look through, for example. So I love nature, so I love visual because I'm a visual artist. And I would look at art magazines to inspire me, especially when there are days where I really don't feel like painting or making anything beautiful. So here's an example. So I have visuals around me. I have magazines, I have my easel, I have my canvas, I have my coloring books. I have I have everything that I need when I don't feeling creative, because let's be honest, the creative process is, it's an up and down thing, and you cannot force creativity either. It's coming out from within or it's not there because you're not motivated and you are not in that 100% pure state of bliss, if you will. So I have my tools now, and I'm so happy that I have, because now I can share them with you, my viewers, my community, my family, so that you don't have to go through the painful things that I've been through. And as an adult, it's okay to have fun. I don't know about you, but I have felt this in my heart of hearts, and along with helping a lot of women around the world before, that a lot of us adults, especially women, especially if you are a mom or a wife, you have this guilty feeling to have some time for yourself. So comment down below if you can resonate with what I'm trying to talk about, because it took me a while to really carve that time for myself, me, myself, and God, if you believe in God. And because I believe in God, when I am connected with who I am inside, no matter how difficult life is, no matter how overwhelming life can be, I'm okay. I can feel joy, I can count my blessings, I am happy with what I have, and not being unhappy with the things that I don't have. And again, because I'm so analytical, and I am introspective, like I always go within and like, is this the right thing to do? Or why do I feel guilty when I'm trying to be creative, or when I'm doing things that makes my soul happy? Right? These are the things that I'm sharing with you today, so that you hopefully can go and apply it in your life. So the first one is, find that time for yourself to meditate, to color, to doodle, to paint, to dance, to sing, to do whatever you want without feeling guilty. Number two is, count your blessings for whatever you have right now. What is working for you? What do you have? You're healthy, right? You have family, you have loving people around you. Are you loving yourself? Things like that. And number three is, do more of that thing that makes you feel creative, that makes you feel joyful, that makes you feel grateful. Do more of that. Take action, because motivation is garbage for me now, knowing what I know now. Inspiration comes from taking action, inspired action from a mind that is filled with gratitude, a mind that is joyful wherever you are. And it doesn't mean that, let's say, oh Hazel, how can I be joyful and grateful when I'm going through a very bad patch in my life? I would say yes, it would be very difficult. However, when I was going through my own battle with anxiety, depression, and everything, I really forced myself to feel joy, to to count my blessings, and to be creative, even if it was very hard, just to get me out from that state of mind. And that's the reason why I am here right now talking to you and sharing my nuggets of wisdom, and hopefully it can help you navigate through life. And because I feel like when you or me as an adult have no time for creativity, remember we have that inner child within us. You have that inner child within you where you need to play. You need to unplug. You need to have that time to have fun, to play, to have fun, to have fun, to have fun, and just play and be a child again. And when you look at children in kindergartens, or if you have little children at home, do they think how to be creative? No, they're just being creative. They're just doing it because it makes them happy. And a lot of us adults has forgotten that truth. So this is me, your soul sister, reminding you to go do more of the things that lights you up. And me, I studied human behavior. I'm still growing and learning. I have coaches around me helping me out for my personal development and growth, that you have to commit. And there will be days that it'll be hard. I swear to you, there are days, weeks, sometimes months that I don't feel creative. And that's fine too. However, I don't dwell anymore, and I don't stay there for too long, because it really can be very dark very quickly. It can go very dark very quickly. So there you go, guys. I hope that this video is encouraging enough for you to do more of the things that makes you feel joyful. And if you feel that this video helps you, please do share this with your family and friends. Let's make positivity louder more than anything. Let's make creativity a new normal. Let's having, especially in our adult lives. Okay? So I thank you again for watching. Thank you again for listening, and I hope that you like this video, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys. Have fun and have that time for creativity. Okay? I love you. Bye.